What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, all about pressure washing and Quote IQ. In today's video, we're talking about our next giveaway. We're going to be talking about our previous giveaway. We're going to be talking about all the new features within Quote IQ. Mike's with me. Mike, what's up, man?
Hello, Justin, and to everybody watching, welcome.
Welcome, you guys. So yeah, first things first, we had a great laptop giveaway. For anybody who didn't know, we gave away 2 MacBooks to 2 Premium or Platinum subscribers in celebration of our new web version of Quote IQ. Web version of Quote IQ. You can now use Quote IQ on the website if you have a Premium or Platinum membership. If you guys don't know where to go, it's on the bottom of the screen. It says go to myquoteiq.com. You can check out the web version. We're going to be showing you guys all the new features from the web version in today's video. But we gave away 2 MacBooks to people, and we just gave away the second one yesterday. We're going to have a video coming out with that shortly. And yeah, I think it was a big success, right, Mike?
Yeah, both of those were going to, like you had said, you got to be a Premium or Platinum subscriber to win any of our giveaways. Now, our first 2, that wasn't the case. The first 2, we gave away 2 pressure washing business starter kits. We gave away, a 4-gallon per minute machine, 20-inch surface cleaner, a wand, hose, everything that you need to get started. And that was just anybody that had downloaded the app. But as we progressed and the giveaways are getting bigger and bigger, we need you guys to have a little buy-in as well. And you have to be a Premium, you have to be a Platinum subscriber in order to be entered. You're automatically entered. And so we are excited. You know, the 2 guys, like I was saying, is both of them, those laptops are going to really good homes. And those guys could not have been nicer. I'm going to edit up that video. We gave it away yesterday, and couldn't have been a nicer guy. So his name was Jeremy. And where was he from? Jeremy from Texas.
Texas. And then Jason from Tennessee.
Yep. And so those 2, I think we shipped them. Well, no, they did. They got the confirmation yesterday from Apple. And it was kind of funny. Jeremy had texted me back and he goes, dude, I just got an email and it had the price of the laptop, and he thought that he was getting charged for it, but it wasn't. It was just like a notification, but it did have the price. So, but yeah, you're not going to pay for any of our giveaways. But yeah, so let's talk about it. What are we giving? Oh, go ahead.
We're going to give away this truck next month to a Premium or Platinum subscriber of Quote IQ. We actually let you guys vote on it. So we did a poll. We said, what do you guys want? I think a couple of the options were like iPhones, a window cleaning starter kit, like just a bunch of little things that we thought would be good giveaway ideas. And because I initially brought this idea to Mike, I was like, let's give away a truck, because someone commented on my video saying that we should give away a truck. And he was like, no way, no way, we're not doing it.
Well, let me here, pop me up big, pop me up big. So the reason why I didn't want to give away a truck was because, well, someone said, I think the comment on one of your videos was, you guys should give away an old work truck, right?
Right.
Well, and there are some legal ramifications. There are some liability issues that I wanted to talk to our attorneys about prior to doing anything, whether it was a brand new F-250 or a relatively brand newish Ford Ranger. So
which our goal is to get to the brand new F-250, but we have to baby step this. We can't just jump right into it.
We are bankrolling all of this. We don't have Wall Street money. We don't have investment bankers that are backing Quote IQ. Everything that we've done with this app has been our money. We have taken money that we have earned and we are reinvesting it into our future, much like we preach on our channels to you guys, right? We want you not to just take it and frivolously,
frivolously.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't throw your money away, right? Reinvest in your future, in your business. And that's what we're doing. We've spent a lot of money over the past year developing this. We're very proud of it. And we want to get back. The whole purpose of Quote IQ and kind of our mission statement as a company is we want to help people grow their businesses. We know the software, the data that's collected, all of the engineering behind what we're providing in Quote IQ is going to help businesses grow. And we want to help even further by giving back to you guys, right? Giving back to the people that are helping, Quote IQ grow. And one of the ways that we're going to do that is we're going to give away a work truck. And we know just from all the feedback, and it was overwhelming. Like it was like 64% or something like that on the poll.
A heavy majority wanted a truck. giveaway.
And they wanted a truck. And so that is what we are about to give away.
Frivolously.
Frivolously. Okay, thank you, B.
Helps when they spell it out like that.
Yeah, I needed that. So I need that a lot, actually. I'm pretty difficult.
I'm the pool man says, what are the requirements that I need to get the truck? So the only requirement is that you're a premium or platinum subscriber of Quote IQ, which you can do so by going to the website, myquoteiq.com, or you can download Quote IQ on the App Store and the Google Play Store. Once you download it, you are going to need to get your subscription. So you can go into subscription packages here. And while this is going to load up, and you either need to get a premium or a platinum subscription. With the premium, you get the mapping tool, street views, business analytics, expense tracking. You get all kind of good stuff here. And then with the platinum, you also get all the same features as well as a 28-point inspection, hourly rate calculator, and you get more users. And we're actually going to be adding more to this list of platinum stuff. We're building things right now for that. But that is all you need to do in order to enter to win.
And I will say, I'm the pool man. If you would, get in contact with me, because I would love to interview people from different industries other than just pressure washing. And if you're in the pool cleaning business or pool service business, get in contact with me. I'd love to talk with you. And that goes for anybody else. If you guys would like to be on Justin or my channel, probably more so, you guys would probably enjoy being on my channel more than Justin's. But if you are in any kind of service business, and I'm kidding, Justin, you know I love you. Reach out to us. You guys can find us. I get emails all the time from people. Reach out to the Quote IQ support at quoteiq.io. Let us know what your business is, and if you'd like to be on the channel, because we'd like to get you on, interview you, talk about why you started, how you started, what you guys are doing. Anything that can help other people out in these industries, because Quote IQ is not just for pressure washing, right? That's kind of our wheelhouse, if you will. But Quote IQ is built for every service-based business, any home service-based business. This is for you. And we've got pest control guys, HVAC, who else? I mean, I've got
painters, mobile detailers, landscapers,
you name it. Even there was a drug dealer that had reached out. I made a short about it, and he was wondering if Quote IQ would be great for his drug business. And I said, absolutely. If you're looking to track your customers, your data, find out, using the dashboard analytics, which drug, which illicit substance is selling the most this month, then you can go ahead and you can use Quote IQ. It's for everybody.
Absolutely. So even if you just want to show off your equipment, you can come on the channel. If you want to talk about your business, we're looking for other businesses to bring on the channel. So I put the email address in the chat. It's support@quoteiq.io. So you just send us an email and we'll get you on. Okay, sweet. So this guy said, what are we talking about? We're talking about the truck that we are giving away next month. And we're going to show you guys some new features of Quote IQ here in a minute. Like we said, we just gave away 2 laptops. We've given away 2 pressure washing business starter kits. We're going to try to make these giveaways get bigger and bigger as time goes on. So we appreciate all your guys' support, making Quote IQ the best CRM in the service industry.
Not only is it the best, it's the fastest growing CRM in the world. Like there's industry standards and all kinds of things that you can go and research. And the growth rate has been phenomenal. And we are so excited that you guys are not only downloading it, you're using it, but you're giving us feedback on how to make it better. And if you guys have been with us since day one, and actually Jeremy, who we gave away one of the laptops to, he started on my birthday, which if anybody's interested is November 20th. And I do accept all kinds of gifts, whether it's, just, a friendly wave or no, I'm kidding. But so he'd been with us from the very beginning, and you'll see in the video, it was pretty awesome. Like he is a huge fan, just the level of professionalism that it gives his business when he's giving out these big quotes to these municipalities that, like, you'll see the video, but pretty cool. And my point being is, we have evolved this thing even from our launch date, which we thought was a strong product. It just continually gets better. It's not even the same app. So if anybody's watching and you used it from the, when we first started, give it another try, because it is night and day different than anything that you had used, within the first month or two. It's pretty crazy. But thank you guys.
Wait to see what it looks like a year from now. A year from now, it's going to be like just.
It might even be just like a robot. Like
Right.
your phone might just walk around and do everything for. It might
Your
even
phone
know.
might do the job for you, right, Mike?
That would be Quote IQ. It might do it for you. We're working with some really cool AI stuff. So
ChatGPT 4 or whatever.
yeah.
One of the biggest things that we pride ourselves on with this app, you guys, is taking your suggestions and building everything that you guys suggested that you guys need, you guys use within the app to make it the best user experience and everything possible. So just know, even with customer service, I mean, like I think that we're the best with customer service as well, right, Mike? Like we just take everybody's feedback and we implement all the changes that need to happen.
Yes, I have a short temper, a short fuse. And I get very angry very quickly, but I try my best to
Mike's
be
like the Hulk.
responsive. I'm like the Hulk. I'm the Incredible Hulk.
Would you be
Yes, I
interested
would
in
be
interviewing?
interested. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Joseph, go ahead and email us at support@quoteiq.io and we'll get you on the channel. Like I said, if you're a pressure washer and you want to show off your pressure washing equipment, reach out to us. We'd love to have you on the channel as well. But like a pressure washer from Alaska, that's a very interesting perspective. So reach out and we will get you on. Quote IQ have tools for land management, chainsaw services, pruning, removal, or even graphic design quotes. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how to customize Quote IQ for any service industry. So basically, whenever you set up your company information, you download the app, you set up your company information, you're then going to be prompted to select which service you provide. We're going to be adding more presets in here. But if it's
Move
something
his
that...
comment.
Wait, what?
Can you move his comment?
Yeah, my bad. So right here, whenever you're setting up your profile, it's going to ask you what service industry you're in. We're going to be adding some more to this list. However, if you don't do power washing, lawn care, or mobile detailing, just click other, and then it's going to allow you to like come into your services and you'll be able to input custom services. So I think one of his things was chainsaw. So I don't even know chainsaw services. And then you set like a service price for chainsaw services. Let's say it's $125 per hour. And then operation. Oh well. Using a chainsaw. So you would just put that as your service description. You can put any custom service description you want, and then you just pick whatever way that you want your price to be done. So for this one, we would do like an hourly rate, 125, and so we would do per quantity. Basically, these other two are square footage price or a linear footage price, and that's why we implemented the mapping feature, which within the app. So I'll show you guys that here in a little bit as well. But as you guys can see, chainsaw services. So the app and the website are completely customizable to whatever service industry. If there's anything that's not applicable to your business, you could simply come in here and you can click this delete button, and then you can completely remove it. So you can remove any services, you can add in any custom services. So whatever you need, Quote IQ is going to do it for you essentially.
And that
Mike,
also
goes
to
that?
Yeah, that goes for the 28-point inspection as well. Completely customizable. It's pre-populated for pressure washing and the things that we look out for when we're doing our pre-inspection walkthroughs. But again, if you're in any type of business where you're on somebody's property and it's important for you to kind of, get a lay of the land and then just basically mitigate any potential liability by ensuring that you're making sure that there is nothing on the property that you could get blamed for, then this 28-point inspection is something that most service providers would enjoy having as just added insurance for their business. And with that being said, it is also 100% customizable.
Right. And so Dewey's one of the people that came onto the app immediately whenever we released it. He was one of our beta testers, and he's constantly giving us ideas on things that we can improve on within the app. So he says I'll 110% vouch for Quote IQ. It's a huge leap in stride from when I started using it in October, and I don't miss my old CRM anymore. So for example, to show you guys, like two of the things that Dewey wanted was within your expenses, you can do expense tracking within Quote IQ. Dewey was like, hey, I want to be able to attach a picture of my receipt. So that was something we went ahead and added that in there. Another thing that Dewey wanted is within like the customer contacts. So if you come into your customers, and we could just pick a customer, we'll pick Donald Duck here. You can actually scroll down and you can see all of the invoices, inspection forms. You can see everything. Obviously, this needs to be edited.
Dewey also was the one who asked us if we would be putting in a deposit, and we had not even thought about that. But guess what? It's in there now.
Yep, absolutely. So Dewey's been instrumental with providing us different ideas of things that we need to add in here. So for any of you guys who didn't know, within Quote IQ, you can keep track of every customer invoice estimate and inspection form that you send out. So that way, like, let's say you do a job for Donald Duck, last year, and you're like, hey, we went up on our prices 10%. We can then go in and see, okay, we charged Donald Duck $500 for XYZ services. This year, we need to charge them $550. So that's one of the benefits as well of being able to track that kind of thing.
And we just had a comment pop up, and it's from I Eats the Butt. And he asked, can Quote IQ be run purely by phone, or do I need a computer to take full advantage of the app? And my answer to I Eat the Butts is you can use Quote IQ purely as a mobile app. We actually developed it first as a mobile app because we knew that probably 90% of the folks that would be downloading this were relatively new in whatever industry it is that they are partaking in. And so we wanted it to be easy and mobile, right? That's the key. One of the main reasons that we have this is it's called Quote IQ for a reason, because you're able to provide estimates, you're able to, send invoices quickly and all of that. But we wanted to have it in your hands, so when you're out working, you can respond as quickly as possible to customers with a quote, because we all know that the sooner that you're able to get a quote to them, probably the quicker you are to get the job before anybody else has the opportunity. So speed and efficiency right in the palm of your hand, but also you can use a laptop as well, which is something that we have just recently put out.
Mike, didn't you say that you wanted to interview a male topless dancer?
No, but if you read the comment right underneath that.
I don't know what happened to that comment. I don't see it.
Oh, did you delete that?
It's
That was a good one.
Could y'all explain the truck giveaway? We are giving away a 2002 Ford Ranger with 120,000 miles on it. So just is a small truck, small work truck. It's our first truck giveaway. Everybody on the channel voted for it on both of our channels. And so we're going to be giving away next month. All you need to do to enter is go to the subscription tab in Quote IQ and become a premium or platinum subscriber, either on the website or on the application. So there you go. And we'll be telling you guys a lot about it coming up. Andrew says best app ever. We're going to give Andrew 2 entries for that comment right there.
We're not really.
I'm just joking, Andrew. We can't give 2 entries. We can only give 1 entry per person.
I'm assuming it's USA only, right? The giveaway. Yes.
It isn't, though.
Well,
if someone outside of the US wins this contest, we will send you
the cash equivalent.
And we'll also send you a large check, because whoever wins it has to take a picture either with the truck or with the check. Boom. Justin went to Southeastern and Hammond. I did go there. Maybe I'm the pool man knows who I am. I don't know. Way to pop my bubble. Okay, sweet. So let's show them a couple other things that we added in. If you guys have any questions for us, let us know. Any other questions about the app? Any other questions about the giveaway? One of the big things that we added in with this most recent update is the ability to measure more than one thing at a time. So we are going to make an estimate for Big Mike here. We added in 2 big things. The other big thing that we added in is estimate type. You can now pick your estimate type. Before it was just standard. You can now do options estimates and package estimates. Options estimates is like if you wanted to send house wash, roof wash, driveway cleaning, and have the customer pick which option they want. So they could either pick, house wash and roof wash. They could pick house wash and driveway cleaning. It's up to them. Package estimates, you could do like house wash is package 1, house wash, roof wash, package 2, house wash, roof wash, driveway cleaning, package 3. So we now have multiple different ways that you can send estimates within the app, which was a highly requested feature, right, Mike?
Highly requested, Justin.
So now this is Big Mike's house. This is Mike the Tiger in Louisiana. You now have the ability to measure multiple things at once. So let's say that, they wanted a concrete cleaning, but like this is obviously not a standard house. It probably would have been a little bit better if this was a standard house. I'm just going to say like they wanted this section of the concrete cleaned. So I'll measure this out real quick. Boop. Okay, they wanted that section of the concrete cleaned. They're like, hey, we also want to get this section over here cleaned. So now you can measure multiple sections. I'm just going to do this real quick. And they will be added together whenever you go ahead and create your estimate. So we wanted to build this app around this mapping feature. So as you guys can see, we have 2 different sections here. Before you could only measure one section. We're going to click the green check icon, and then both of those sections are added in and multiplied times our square footage price, and it gives us a cost of $151.85. Right, Mike?
That's correct.
So we added in packages. We added in the ability to measure multiple things at one time and have it added into your estimate. A lot of people ask us about terms and conditions, how you can add those in. Terms and conditions are right here. There's a drop down to where you can add in whatever terms and conditions you want. And I'll also show you how you can edit those as well. Here we can add photos, we can add footers to our estimate. I already have some preset footers that are saved as default. Thank you for your business, and we're licensed and insured.
And these are also great places where you could put in, like, say on an invoice, please click to leave us a Google review, things like that.
Right. And so, yeah, you could leave whatever you want in there. And then
Also, terms and conditions, also your customer contract. If you guys don't have a customer contract, it's something that we highly recommend that you do to protect yourself, your business, as well as your customers. And it's, if you don't have something that's been legally drafted by an attorney, then we've got a contract that we do have that is available for anybody that's a Quote IQ or anybody else if you want to use it elsewhere. And that's on pwcourse.com on the resource page.
Absolutely. Okay, so another thing that we added in this most recent update is the way that emails are sent. Emails are now sent from the app rather than from your personal email. And this was to keep everything kind of seamless on all the different platforms. So when you click send email, it's going to bring you into this screen. It's going to tell you who it's to. And this is the contact that we have added in already. For the person we did the quote for. You can add an additional contact. So let's say you got to send this quote to the manager as well. You can then click this and then you can add an additional contact. If you want to add a subject line, you could put, pressure washing estimate.
And all of this can actually all be pre-populated on the sidebar settings, which Justin will show you in a second. So you don't have to do it every single time. Like I've got mine set up and it just says estimate from All American Pressure Cleaning. And then I've got a standard email body that pre-populates. And then the other thing that I do, and something Quality Blast will address your question here in a second. One of the things that I do on every invoice, and I have for a long time, is I blind copy myself on every single estimate, because there are occasions where unfortunately, emails will go to spam or will go to junk mail. And when that happens, your customer might say, hey, I never got the estimate, or well, if you're blind copying yourself, well, you can verify if it in fact was sent. So I would definitely want to blind copy yourself on every single estimate, every single invoice. So you've already got a record of them within the app, like we just showed you, but it doesn't hurt for the redundancy. And if somebody says, hey, I didn't get it, then you can just copy and paste it, send them a text, forward that email to them, and verify that they did in fact get it.
Absolutely. And so when you send this email, I'm not going to send this because both of these are fake email addresses. It's going to bring you back into this page. And if you're in the app, you can actually click this and you can send them a text message as well. You can also copy this link and text it if you need to. So there's multiple ways to send estimates.
Also,
from here.
A little PDF, go back, if you will, to that.
Okay, hold on. I got to go and edit. For anybody who doesn't know, if you need to edit an estimate, it's this right here. If you want to get a PDF, it's this. And then obviously if you want to delete it, it's that. So we're going to come right in here. Save and continue. Next. Proceed.
And Dewey, I saw your comment. Shoot it over. So here's a PDF, and you're able to forward that on, copy it, whatever, to your customers as well.
Right. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys a couple different things that we did with estimates as well as measuring. If you want to edit your terms and conditions within the app, you can edit it from that screen. But if you come in here to the settings, we move the settings up so that we would be clear. Within the settings, you can do estimate terms and conditions, which you can add in a new one via either uploading a document, or you can actually come in here and create your own if you just wanted to type it out yourself. The other thing that you can do is you can, like Mike mentioned, edit the estimate email template. So like Mike mentioned, he has an email template for the subject line as well as the body text, and he just saves it. And when he saves it, it auto-populates whenever he's creating his estimates. You can do the same thing with an invoice, and then you can even do it for an inspection form email. So obviously it saves you a lot of time, right, Mike?
It saves me a ton of time, Justin. That's why we built it in.
That's why we built it in, because it saves time. All right, let's go through some comments, because we had like a ton of comments, and then we'll, hop back in and show you guys a couple other cool other things. So which one did you want to answer, Mike?
Just wherever you can pick.
Did you want to talk about this one? I'm having an issue using.
Yeah, I don't. I think the blank screen issue's been resolved.
Do this, okay, Quality Blast. Sometimes when we push an update, if your cache is saved, then it'll open up an older version of it. So go into a website or go into your browser and click incognito tab because it clears all cache, and then try it that way. And if that works, you'll just have to clear your cache on the website because we've had that happen like 1 or 2 times. Also, some email estimates do not go through. So with email estimates, we advise you guys to, obviously email them, blind carbon copy yourself, and then text them as well. So that way they have it on multiple different fronts. If they're not going through, that might be the case. We checked the delivery rate earlier today, and it's very, very high. So
yeah, it's like 98.7%. And a small fraction of that is that were bounced back because they were bad emails that were input. And it's probably actually, you know what I was thinking? That's probably from us just doing some tests.
right.
But regardless, the email is functional. We've double checked that.
We've
There's
tested it
redundancies.
a ton of times.
Well, and just the sheer number of emails, estimates, and invoices that have been sent. I mean, it's upwards of like 8,000 to 9,000, I believe, within the past. And I can't even remember what the time frame was for those. But that and then having that high percentage rate, and then the number of people that have had an issue. So it's going to junk, it's going to spam. Just tell your customers, if they say, just say, hey, check your junk and spam box. It's very common.
So Highland Services wants to know, can he add jobs that you already did into the app? You can. So I would assume that you'd want to do that through invoicing. So you could come into the invoices. Now it's going to mark it for this month. So that's one thing.
Can you not post date it?
Can you? I don't think we've ever even tried that.
I think I did post date when we were first testing, like months and months ago. So I'm pretty sure you can go and you can post date it and populate old dates. But yeah. And honestly, I understand probably what this gentleman is trying to do. And what he's trying to do is he wants all his numbers for the year to be reflected. And so what I would do is I would generate from wherever you're currently keeping all of your information. I would just calculate out your total gross sales, and I would dump it right into one invoice and just be done with it, right? And that's the easy way. Or you can go in and do each individual job with each individual customer, which will be probably the best way, but quite time consuming as well. Because you're going to want to import all of your contacts and then populate all of those, jobs, if you will, and then mark them paid. So it could be a little bit cumbersome, but that's the one way to do it.
Absolutely. I don't have a car and definitely can't afford a vehicle anytime soon, but I do work from home, and I'm seeing some people in the chat saying that they need it for work, so I'd feel guilty. So I guess I'll pass.
So are you a premium or platinum subscriber?
I don't know, because if you are, then it's good. Huff Power says, I bothered Mike with issues, most user error a ton in the beginning. He kept his cool most of the time.
Yeah. And now I know how to say Hoff Power's last name. So this is something interesting, and I think something that somebody else mentioned in one of the comments, that someone said, yeah, I'm having to like rebuild all my stuff since everything that I invested in disappeared. And I think he's probably referring to an equipment builder in Arkansas who has basically ghosted a bunch of customers for over $1 million worth of equipment, disappeared. And Hoff Power Concrete right here. What is his first name?
Oh, I'm not positive on that one.
I should
know his email
know
is
that. Yeah. But so Hoff Power was one of those guys. He invested quite a bit of money into one of these trailers, was just getting fed line after line of bullshit about how long it was taking. Parts weren't coming in, this, that, and the other. And then eventually, like the house of cards that this gentleman, I'm not going to call him a gentleman, that this dude who was building this equipment and screwing all these people over, that house of cards just fell apart. And unfortunately, in the remnants was Hoff Power. Hoff Power was lucky enough to, be a good dude. He's a veteran, Marine. And Cody from Southeast Softwash heard his story, saw a video that he had posted online, and decided that he was going to give him an Illumamax Gen 2 soft wash kid with an 8 gallon per minute machine for free, just to be like, hey man, like we know it sucks and we hate that happened, but we're gonna do what we can to help you. And so Southeast Soft Wash did that. What we did as the Core Four is we gave him a lifetime membership to the Inner Circle, which also includes access to our entire training library, as well as access to every single one of our marketing assets, if you will, the before and after pictures, the customer contract, my email sequences, just everything. Right. So we're trying to help where we can. And, it's good to see you in here. And yeah, you did bother me a little bit. I tried to keep my cool, but I think this all makes up for it. Right.
Absolutely. So yeah, one of the benefits of using Quote IQ is you guys, we help you guys out as well. Shane says, good luck to whoever wins the truck. I have to rebuild my stuff after being told all I paid for is now gone. So this was one of the guys affected by that.
Yeah.
We're sorry about that, Shane. We appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Joseph said, I could use a work truck because I'm wanting to start my own business. Hey, look, all you got to do to enter to win this work truck is become a premium platinum subscriber of Quote IQ. We're going to be giving this away next month.
And I was, when Justin said, hey, look, I've got a great work truck. Let's give it away. And I was like, no one wants a whatever year newish Ford Ranger. And then he sent me pictures of it. And I was like, damn, this thing is actually really nice. And it's got some miles on it, but it's been well maintained. And it will do. Yeah, it will do a great job for somebody out there. And I've told stories on my channel about, for years, I put my guys in like $500 work vans, right? I would find the worst vans I could possibly find. I would find them on Craigslist. I would find them on Facebook Marketplace. And they were usually like painters vans that had been beat to hell. And like the painters were like, yeah, we're done. And then I'd buy them and we would run them into the ground. And like, it would be great to have something this nice that is reliable to start a business with. So that's why we're doing this. And it took a little convincing because I didn't want to do it.
But here we are. We're doing it. Also helps that the app notifies you when someone opens an estimate. Whose idea was that?
That was my idea.
No, it wasn't. We're gonna keep it going. How do you get the desktop app, online app? I would like to bookmark your application. All you have to do is the thing floating on the bottom of the screen. Go to myquoteiq.com, and I'll add it into the chat right now.
myquoteiq.com. And you have to be a premium or a platinum subscriber to access the desktop version.
Correct. Let's see. This is all new to me. Never been tech savvy. But this looks pretty easy. Or maybe you guys just make it look easy.
Who was that? Who said that?
I eats the butt.
Okay.
He also wants to know, is there a course to get to know the app, or do I have to explore the app? Honestly, I think we're going to make a course, huh, Mike?
Well, we're going to make videos, tutorial videos on the best ways to use the app setup. We've got little videos spattered throughout, like how to add contacts, how to connect your banking information for the payments so you guys can send invoices and get paid through the app. There are, and then initially months ago, Justin had made like a full walkthrough video. It's a little bit out of date now.
It's outdated now. Yeah, we've done so much to the app.
So much. But we kept that in there for posterity. Justin looked so much younger back then.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah. I've really aged. This app has really aged me.
It's aged me too. I used to, I'm only 33. But I look like
Mike actually used to be Hispanic as well, so it also changes ethnicity.
I did. I was a 33-year-old Hispanic male, and now I'm a 48-year-old Caucasian.
Wow, how the times have changed. Yeah. Desktop version I need says what Windows. You can get it right now. Highland, that's a good question because usually I get quotes in the app and people pay cash. LOL. What do we do then? All you have to do is
push paid.
Let's come in here. We actually designed this. I want to show you all this as well. We actually designed everything to be run through the calendar. So as long as you've created an estimate and you've scheduled it on your calendar, which should pop up here very shortly, you can mark it as paid from the calendar. So let's do this. You can mark this as paid, done with the job, and then you can actually invoice it from here as well. So super easy. It's on your calendar. What was the question again? I forgot. When people pay cash. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you can mark it as paid. And then the other thing you can do is from the estimate screen. So let's hop back into the estimates. You could come in here and you can actually market everything as paid from right here as well. So super easy. As long as you've created an estimate for it, you can easily mark it as paid.
As long as you've created an estimate and an invoice.
No, you can mark a estimate as paid too, and it'll automatically generate an invoice.
That's awesome.
Megan says that she's excited to learn more. We appreciate you being here, Megan.
But you were late, so we're gonna have to talk after class.
This app is great so far. I look forward to future updates. We really appreciate Michael McGregor. He's in our Facebook groups, or in our Facebook group, and he really helps us out in there. So if you guys are interested in joining the Facebook group, check out Quote IQ users Facebook group. And if you have any questions, like, you can ask everybody in there. And Michael,
and also
really
we've
helps
got
us out.
right, and that feedback, Michael and the other folks that are in there that are bringing up, great points that we can work on, any kind of issues that we need to address. It's just a great forum, and it allows people to ask questions like you guys are asking here. We're not always on live, so there's a bunch of users out there, and maybe somebody's got a little tip or a trick that they can share in the group. We also have a YouTube page. It's Quote IQ. I think it's My Quote IQ. So I would definitely go check that out. Go subscribe if you aren't already. That just helps us out, get Quote IQ in front of more people. So we'd appreciate that. And I don't know.
We appreciate it. This guy says, the cool guy says, give away some gutter guards. LOL. Love these videos. No.
Is that Kenny Powers? Who is that?
It is Kenny Powers. I love
Kenny Powers is the best.
It's hilarious. I'm gonna see if there's anything else, and then we can wrap, Mike. How do I sign up to maybe win? I'm gonna explain this one more time. We come in here. All you gotta do is either go download the app on the Google Play Store or the App Store, and you have to go to the subscription screen, which is in the side tab here. We're gonna scroll down into subscription packages, and then you can either choose from our premium or platinum subscription, depending. You can also go to the website and get it there at myquoteIQ.com. .com for tickets. Okay, let's see if we got any other good questions before we wrap. That's all the SHU spray. Okay, I think that's everything, right, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, before we wrap, we're gonna announce it one more time. We are giving away this truck, 2002 Ford Ranger, 120,000 miles. It'll be a great work truck for somebody to run around in and do their job. We're giving it away next month. Quote IQ Premium or Platinum subscribers. Definitely subscribe to the app if you're interested. Join the Facebook group if you haven't already. And yeah, I think that's it, Mike.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. The word of the day on this one is going to be truck. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below truck, and we'll hashtag you a real one. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.
Yes, do that.
I'll let you guys. We'll let you know if Mike turns back Hispanic again.
Hola.